What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. And in today's video, we're going to be diving into a new track released from Perrie. Y'all know I'm stoked about this. Here's the thing. I love Little Mix. I think I made that pretty clear on this channel over the last however many years. And so obviously, like, I've been stoked about all of the solo work coming out because these girls are so fucking talented. And I was so bummed to see Little Mix, you know, kind of like have this moment, right? Where like they're not doing music together, but like I also understand how important and how valuable this will be, not only for their solo careers, if that's all they ever do, but even if they were to ever do anything in Little Mix again. Let's just be real. Any kind of solo inspiration you can pull out, we can name band after band that has done this, and it's been incredible to see. So, okay. All those things out of the way, I'm really excited to dive into this. Before we do, don't forget to drop a like on this video. It helps me out so much. Also, if you don't mind subscribing to the channel, I appreciate y'all. If you guys want to support my channel, I have a lot of content over on Patreon, like over 400 videos, but I have a lot of Little Mix content as well. And also as Perrie and Jade and Leanne drop their albums, I will be doing full uncut album reactions, listening parties over on Patreon. So yeah, do with that info what you will. Love y'all. Thanks for being here on this wonderful day. We are going to dive into this live video of me, myself, and you. All right, Perrie, let's go. I'm apologizing for my hair.
You're the darkest part of me, the reason why it's hard to breathe. Stealing words before I speak. You'll have to show up unannounced. Take my head up to the clouds, and you're the one to talk me down and back up.
Damn.
I keep running in circles, will this ever end?
Oh, one more time.
I keep running in circles, will this ever end?
Oh, that note right there.
Keep running in circles, will this ever end? Why does it hurt if it's all in my head? It's always been me, myself, and you, a piece of me that I don't get to choose.
Whoa!
You're in every lonely night. I can get you off my mind. It's always been me, myself, and you.
Whoa.
No matter how I try to cut you loose.
Notes like that fucking just like send me to a whole nother place. I think about the power of that. You know, the longest, like, most powerful thing is it's just me, myself, and I, and I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do whatever I want. No one else can tell me. Well, what happens whenever you know that there's another part? It's me, myself, and you. You not having that other person, or you possibly losing that person, or not able to get that person back. All of those things can start this like immense feeling of like tragedy, right? Because it's like you literally be missing one of the biggest pieces of yourself. And Perrie lets us know that with that note. So taking it back, I don't care.
Off my mind, it's always been me, myself, and you. No matter how I try to cut you loose, you're always holding on too tight. I guess you're a part of me for life.
Oh my God.
I guess you're a part of me for life.
Now see, that line right there, like I can't tell because of her delivery. I can't tell if that's good or bad. Like, is this a good thing, or is it bad if you're no longer together, but that person is still a huge piece of you? Because you got to travel your entire life with like that whole existence of this other person. It's so fucking impossible to do, I would imagine.
I can never pull away. Emotion in a tidal wave. You wrap my heart in heavy chains and hold me down. I keep running in circles, will this ever end?
Oh, there's like a little bit of like a kind of like a little southern vibe in that right there.
Keep running in circles, will this ever end?
Ooh.
Why does it hurt if it's all in my head? It's always been me, myself, and you, a piece of me that I don't get to choose.
Woo.
You're in every lonely night.
Perrie!
I can't get you off my mind. It's always been me, myself, and you. No matter how I try to cut
Oh, that
you
rasp.
loose, you're always holding on too tight. I guess you're a part of me for life.
Oh!
Life for life.
Wait, I love this.
I guess you're a part of me for life. Life for life. Always gonna be me, myself, and my mind, my mind.
Oh my God. Also, for those of y'all that are, can remember the wonderful days of Seal, and he put out, Kiss from the Rose. It's a big fucking song, right? And like the end of that song has this very cinematic moment, I almost feel like. And shout out Perrie, that I feel really like was able to deliver that same kind of like emotion there at the end that I get from that song. So that's fucking awesome. I love Perrie so much. This song has so many emotional depths, and I feel like lyrically you can take this a lot of ways, because Me, Myself, and You can be about another person. It could be about a relationship that fell out. It could be about a friendship that fell out. But I also feel like it could actually still be about yourself. I mean, okay, I know lyrically that it's probably about a relationship or a friendship, but I feel like you can also look at these things in terms of yourself, Me, Myself, and You. There's like, it's the version of yourself that you know, the version of yourself that you love, and then your mental health, which honestly like creates its own version of yourself too. And that is a person that you often bring along with you. It's three's a crowd, and usually that's the one that's the crowd. But I feel like there's kind of this thing about this song where Perrie is pleading to the idea that it doesn't matter if we're together, far, whatever it is, you'll always be a piece of me. I feel like I am going to always be somewhat defined by what we had together, whatever that was, whatever kind of relationship it was. And I feel like you can hear those emotions really come out because she pulls that raspy sound. I love it so much. I'll talk about it all the time. I don't care. I love that it brings out this almost like rock influence. And I feel like soul and blues and rock and jazz that could bring all of that emotion to life. You get a lot of that coming out in this. And I love just where the vocals really take that. Again, I just keep like in my mind, I keep being taken back to that last part. In fact, I just want to listen to like one little piece of it at the end, and then we'll get out of here. But this is so good.
For life, always gonna be me, myself, and my mind, my mind.
Yeah, I fucking love that so much. I don't know. There's just such an emotional feeling there at the end. And also like, with the visual having that fade away, I just love her live vocals so much. And I'm really looking forward to what this full album brings when we finally get it. I will be literally day it drops, I'm reacting to it because I can't wait. I feel like we've heard a couple really different sounding tracks from Perrie with the singles coming out from this. And I feel like it's just going to lead to a really versatile thing. I often say that like when artists are a part of a major group, I talk about like certain groups this way where like when artists are a part of a certain group, when you're putting out your first, like your debut album, it's not that you have a lot to prove. That's definitely not the case, but I feel like you only have X amount of tracks to showcase what kind of like your abilities are or where your musical style is. Because at the end of the day, like Little Mix or not, Perrie is coming out as Perrie, you know what I mean? And like, there's going to be a lot of people that, discover her for the first time. And I think it's really cool to be able to give a lot of versatility. So of the tracks we've heard, I feel like we've had good versatility. Now I can't wait to see what that full track list looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on the channel, subscribe, make sure to go check out Patreon. I love y'all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.